When I think of hip hop, the first artist I think of is Nas.
When you say hip hop, I think Tupac.
First person that comes to mind when I think about hip hop, probably Tupac.
Probably Tupac or Biggie.
Jay-Z.
Kanye. For me, it's Kid Cudi.
When you say hip hop, the first artist that comes to mind, it's a group. It's a Tribe Called Quest.
First artist I think of when I hear hip hop is Drake.
Cole.
Master P.
Cole, he's the realest.
Something for my godson Elijah and a little girl named Corinne.
Hip hop is a culture. Like, it's a culture, black culture. It shows, like, it's the expression of black pain, black happiness, black joy. It's expression of just the black experience in America.
To me, it means the woven fabrics of the black and civil rights movement, both past and current.
At first, I thought hip hop was everything on the radio, but then I realized it's a specific genre, and I really like it.
I say hip hop's like modern, kind of up to date, 21st century kind of thing.
To me, hip hop means black people. It means revolution. It means feel good music.
Hip hop to me probably means music infused with dancing as well. So not just music, but music and dancing.
Hip hop, you express yourself through music. People back then basically used hip hop as a way to tell their life story.
Hip hop just means coming from the soul, something that comes deep within you, doing poetry, a voice, connecting to people. It feels more visceral a lot of times than other genres of music.
To me, hip hop means just taking a stance with, politicals, or just like Gibby said, like it's a voice where you talk about things that's happening in the community or your situation and how you got brought out of it.
I feel like it's just channeling your voice. So it can be socially conscious, or it can be something personal, just something that's real.
To me, hip hop is an art form, it's an expression of pop culture these days. What people have come from, how they've come through, that kind of things of that nature.
Hip hop is an art form that generated, I believe, mid-1970s, I'm not sure. That really was just founded in the U.S. and was a way for artists, predominantly African-American, to speak into cultural and societal situations that were going on in America. Hip hop, I feel like it's an expression of culture and of, I don't know, I wouldn't necessarily say African American culture, but it's a celebration of music that brings people together from unique socioeconomic and ethnic backgrounds.
Roots, family, life, like that home deep in the inside of your heart. You can't really get rid of it. You're born with it. Well, I was born with it.
I think one of the biggest things is industry and money that's built it into the genre, into the industry. And so a lot of times, when you think about old school hip hop, it wasn't really cash oriented, it wasn't really mainstream trying to go for that. So back to using that voice analogy, it really just came, it was an outcry of what their current situation was at the time. And I think that's the biggest difference from then to now. Not to say that you can't find that now in certain artists in hip hop, but a lot of times that gets diluted through what makes money, what sounds like a good beat, what can you dance to? And I'm with that too. I mean, but I think that's probably the biggest difference.
Yeah, I'd say hip hop, like back in the day, I guess it usually came from, most people that were hip hop artists were usually from a lower class background, and I feel like the kind of dynamics changing a bit. So not everybody that's a hip hop artist now comes from that background, but they can still understand and appreciate the background and the origins. And also there's like, I don't know, there's like artists like, Young Thug and like 21 Savage, but I wouldn't necessarily say they were hip hop artists, just leave them with, they rap, but like they're not hip hop artists, they're like rap artists. So there's not really many hip hop artists out these days. That's how I feel. And even if they are hip hop, like Nicki Minaj, the same thing with making money. She'll make a dance track to make money. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like just bounce on the movie, like Straight Outta Compton, like their hip hop was basically their situation and what they were going to, whether it was drugs, police brutality, gangs. A lot of times now, hip hop nowadays, yeah, we kind of glaze over it, but it's not something that we sing deeply about or rap deeply about. So definitely there's a contrast between back in the day, more like real type issues, to now it's just like club music.
The only type of music, really majority of the music I listen to, but hip hop I guess is influenced by like R&B and any other, and pop and any other real genre of music that I listen to. I feel like it's like dictates fashion trends or like things that I like or people who are popular. So I guess maybe hip hop has influenced the greater media and culture around.
Okay. And me and my dad used to listen to it like all the time growing up. So it's like him and his twin brother songs. So like, grew into me growing up, and now I listen to it all the time.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly,